Hey everybody, it's your boy Dre, and I wanted to address something really quick. And this is actually, as you can see, that usually I would put the Geek Dad and other stuff, but I'm going to address this because I need to. And really, not a need, it's more of a want to. And how I'm going to address this is I actually have to go to work in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to get this done in about 9. There's been an issue that decided to. I don't even know why months later it's becoming a bigger thing, but it has. So we'll go back real quick. About 9 months ago, and it's not a pregnancy scare, folks, when I say 9 months ago. About 9 months ago, Dave and I were approached by a fan of Dave's channel to do a live stream for a GoFundMe for a friend of his, not Dave or myself. This is not somebody Dave or I knew, about cancer, like help with cancer treatments. Dave and I always, care about the community and anybody that, especially with cancer, because I lost my mother, I lost my father-in-law, I lost my uncle, and I lost my aunt to cancer. And it's not something that I want to see anybody suffer through. So if there's somebody in the community going through something, we're gonna definitely help. Um, this is actually before Dave and I had to change our ideas of help, and I'll get to that in a second. So I then decided to, with Dave, I got real vehement. I reached out to the gentleman we were doing the GoFund, the that we didn't do the GoFundMe, but that we were helping, and I tried to help them, and they seemed genuine. I had heard from other people in the community. They reached out to me personally. I'm not going to release their names because I'm going to leave some anonymity to those people that cared enough to reach out to me. They said, "Be careful with this guy. I don't know if he's legitimate." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, I believe, and these are friends of mine that I know. So I was like, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't." But I was like, "You know what? It's cancer." I let I let my heart went out over my brain, and we raised some money, and we directed everybody over to the live stream. We had the gentleman on the live stream briefly, and you know, a couple weeks later, we noticed that we started a lot more information started becoming prevalent to me, and people were talking to me about the issue, and they were saying, "Hey, this gentleman, has used funds from a previous GoFundMe and kind of burned a lot of people." So I ended up getting all this evidence created, and several people that were on our stream, other YouTubers and former friends now, because of what happened, I started getting slandered. Dave started getting slandered. It hasn't reached defamation, but we were being slandered, saying that we were attacking somebody that has cancer and that needed help, and that we shouldn't have done anything. We shouldn't have said anything. Like we're attacking them. We're being bullies. Comes with the turf of being a YouTuber. That's what you got to deal with, right? Well, wrong. So I was like, hey, I have evidence that shows that the stories just don't add up. Things don't seem to make a whole lot of sense. So I wanted to, like, let sleeping dogs lie, like they say. I was like, all right, I got the evidence. A lot of people have complained. People stopped being my friend. I lost several friends because of this issue, because they got scammed and they blamed me. All because Dave and I decided to help somebody. So Dave and I put a moratorium on helping anybody with a GoFundMe. Recently, we began to post about a GoFundMe for our friend in our group, formerly known as the Collector Safe Space, which is still is the Collector Safe Space. But a lot of people decided to say that I was a bully again. I find that funny. A bully is defined as somebody that attacks you due to either insecurities in themselves or because you have something that they desire. I don't you don't have anything I desire. I don't care about you. No offense. If you don't exist as a number in this phone or as a person in my immediate household or immediate circle of people I give a shit about, which is about 12 people, I don't care about you. You're not worth my time. So there's no reason for the drama, there's no reason for the arguments, there's no reason for all the bullshit. But again, I digress. 7 months go by. We are now creeping into February of 2025. Yesterday, as I am out with my daughter, my youngest, and there's issues in my new house, which we're in the new house, but got tons of issues in the new house. And suddenly I get a message saying, showing evidence, right? And I was like, I don't care about this. Like, if this person swindled people and he's getting away with it, I've provided evidence to people. I can't do anything more. It's not my place. I was polite and professional. Polite and professional. And I did not say or do anything to anybody in this issue. The person then proceeds to call me out, saying that I should apologize. I said I'm not going to apologize for anything. If a person commits fraud and stuff, that's I'm not dealing with this. I've moved past this issue. They eventually wanted me to message this to others, including a named individual, which I'm not going to name in this rant because they're going to address this issue later, and I can't wait to see what they say because I love this person is a very good friend of mine. Reached out to me, like said I should reach out to them and say this, and I said no. Why don't you do it yourself? Calls me a coward because I will not stir the pot with jealous with the drama. And then I said, calls me a coward, says, go, you're, this is what you do. I haven't talked to you in 7 months. I don't care about you, this individual that you obviously are in some sort of league or cahoots with, you know, and you start slandering me. Actually, it's now defamation because the definition of defamation is actually any written and oral information, which of course I screenshotted all this. And then I approached my best friend, Dave, the guy who was also a part of this. Dave defends me, saying, what the hell? You're going after him. Come after everybody. Why are you just going after one person? And that individual, as the proof of that they're a coward, they said it was private messages. Why would you bring this up? So you wanted me to send this information to other people, but then when I don't, and my best friend posts about it because he's my best friend and my brother, and didn't like that you tried to verbally defame my character and cyberbully me, I blocked the individual. And then the individual responds. And they continue and continue on this whole lovely. If you want to look at Dave Dimensions Instagram, you can, and I welcome you to. The evidence is going to be posted in there, so you can clearly see what is this issue. And it's interesting when you're approached by the other individual that's being defamed as well in this issue, and I know them personally. I know about them. I know of them, and they were actually the ones that were mentioned in this, and it's not their email. The email looks faked, and that's fraud. Committing monetary fraud is also a crime. But again, I digress. I'm not bringing anything into this. Like I wanted to vent before I went to work because I have to go to work now. So if you choose to want to watch this and want a thumbs up, you can thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care, y'all. I I really wanted to actually have a video out today, but because of the move in time, I'm going to delay 2 weeks, and there'll be two new episodes on the following Friday, which will be Friday the 21st. So on Friday the 21st, there'll be two videos dropped, and then we'll be back to our regular routine because I'll be back officially moved into the house. It'll be past Valentine's Day, but I couldn't just have that. So I'm pissed off. I don't appreciate drama. I stay away from it. I don't want to perpetuate this. If you don't like something I say, don't watch. You don't like something I did, don't talk to me. Leave me alone. But don't come after me and call me a coward because I'm not going to do your dirty work. Here's the thing, I have the receipts, the proof is there. Challenge me. I dare you because I guarantee you're not going to like what's going to happen. And I'm going to end this probably not the nicest way YouTube would like to have me end it, but kick rocks, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be bothered with your drama. And please, I want, if you comment here, I gladly will block you, and then I will reach out to my lawyer, like I've already started to, for the fraud, defamation, and any other issues you have. Folks, I will see you later tonight when I'm actually after work and relax and looking to enjoy our podcast with Dave tonight. So tune into Dave's Dimension tonight. All right. And for anybody else that wants to stir up drama with our community, please leave me the fuck out of it. Peace out.